Hi guys, it's Monique the Kitchen Bruja, and I'm here with a reading for you guys today. Just wanted to do a collective check-in. I was getting that some of you guys could have been, you may have been single for a while. You may currently still be single, abstinent, celibate, well, all of that, okay? But just kind of like staying to yourself, or this is the type of like hermit energy that you've been in, okay? Some of you could have been facing heavy spiritual warfare, and maybe that's why you decided to kind of like cut everybody off and go dolo. Either way, I feel that you guys are coming out of this energy here. Some of you may be former people that, you know, like people pleasers, or you didn't really stand up for yourself like you should have. But I feel like now you don't take any BS, all right? You've gone through a complete death transformation. Some of you could be devotees of Santa Muerte. But there's some major transition, you guys are, some of you are coming into evolving to a new version of yourself, okay? And for some of you, you're coming upon an opportunity. So you're going from being single in solitude, you know, working on yourself, doing the shadow work, the healing, kind of like getting to know yourself all over again, removing yourself from the matrix, meditating. Some of you could be working with your ancestors, what have you, okay? You're going from that type of energy where you're always in the house, okay? Get off the couch, I'm hearing, okay? So some of you like to, you know, hang out, which is great, you know, your home is your sacred space, but Spirit is pulling you out of that. There's some opportunity that's coming up where you guys are gonna be coming into, for those of you who are single, you're gonna have this opportunity to come into union with your divine twin, is what I'm getting, okay? So this is a divine counterpart, all right? Twin flames, if you believe in that, somebody that you share this, that you guys share the same soul. But whatever this is gonna come by as a surprise, okay? For some of you, you're going to be coming into union with somebody, and it kind of feels like things are going to move pretty quickly, okay? For some of you, if you know who your twin flame is, it's like you already know who this person is. For some of you, you've known this person for a really long time. For others of you, you don't know them in the 3D, but on a soul level, you've known that this person existed. You could feel their energy, okay? For those of you who do know this person, you guys share a telepathic connection, so it's like you guys could complete each other's sentences, or know what this person is thinking, or you'll say what that person is thinking and you get the confirmation. It's something like that. But there's a very strong magnetic, I'm hearing, attraction between the two of you. This is going to take you, I'm hearing, by storm, off guard. You're going to be caught off guard when this comes in, or how it comes in, or how it comes back together. Look, amantes, I cannot make this up. These are the lovers, okay? Some of you could be seeing blue jays, okay, which for me are symbolic of love. You know, you see two blue jays, or even if you see one, okay? But the lovers, this is definitely a divine counterpart, a twin that's coming in. There's definitely romance, heavy on the romance that's coming in, okay? Because you deserve it, okay? So if you've met yourself and you're at the point where you completely are in love with yourself, and now you're about to see that in the 3D reflected back to you by someone who's going to love you the same way that you love yourself, and that's beautiful. Yes, look, confirmation. Yes, alafia. So yeah, this is definitely for some of you who've been wondering, am I going to be in love? Is love coming for me? When is my person? It's a yes. It's this, and it's going to be something better than what you even expected, more than what you hoped for. So you knew you deserved something great, but this is going to be even better than what you expected, okay? For those of you who know who this is, maybe, you know, in twin flame connection, sometimes there's a runner and a chaser is what they'll say. You will notice that there'll be a runner and chaser. One person's ready, the other person's not ready, what have you. But you could know, like, that's my person, right? But they're not ready yet. Truth be told, neither one of you are ready. You might think that you're ready, but you weren't ready at that time. There was still some more lessons or things that you needed to learn before you guys could come into union. But now, with this yes here, all four up, alafia, it's like, yes, very good. This is coming in, and there's no stopping it. There's no escaping it on here. This person gonna say is not gonna let you go. You cannot escape this person. Y'all were meant to be together. Y'all might even end up having a baby together. Somebody could be indigenous or have some indigenous roots. But yeah, If you were thinking, are we gonna have kids? Am I gonna get pregnant? Or are we gonna get this person pregnant? Absolutely, intuition. You already knew this though. You guys are my psychics, my seers, okay, my shamans, my healers, my beiques, curanderos. You guys know what's up. You know, you get downloads. No matter how you get the downloads, you get them. Okay. Some of you could be children of Oshun. Maybe that's in this energy, because I'm feeling that energy here. Or you could be Yemaya. You could be children of the water. Okay. Hijo de dos aguas. You know. Let's see here. What is this? There's something. What is this, Spirit? Well, there was an energy though that was trying to stop this. Okay, there was an energy. For some of you, you had people actively working against you to close your roads. Somebody did not want you to have love. They did not want you to be happy. But I feel like whatever this energy was, okay, it got cleared away. It got cleansed. And some of you have Ashe, okay? We all have Ashe. We're born with our own Ashe, you know, which is our power of manifestation. Some of you have power in your tongue. The things that you say happen. You can speak things into your life. You had someone trying to work against you, possibly speak some negativity into your life here. But your ancestors came through here. Some of you probably give your ancestors offerings of tobacco, okay? But you have the power to make changes in your life. And I feel like you cleared out this energy, and so that's why this is now coming for you. For some of you, this has been years in the making, okay? Some of you have been waiting for love for years and years and years. Look, fertility. If you guys don't want to have children, or you're not trying to get pregnant, or for some of you, this is fertility in your abundance and your finances as well. But if you're specifically not trying to have children, you might want to take the proper precautions, because there's heavy fertility energy here. There's abundance. So when these two come into union, when the divine twins come into union, there's definitely you guys are gonna be giving birth to maybe literal children, but also a lot of manifestations, businesses. You guys are building a legacy, leaving something for, maybe you already have children or something like that, but you're going to be leaving something, creating something. There's a heavy fertility energy that's surrounding this connection. This is Atavera, the semi goddess of fresh waters and fertility. And like I said, some of you just birthing new, fresh ideas, open roads, okay? Your roads are open. Anything at this point that you want, you got. It's like you got the keys. You got the keys. Whatever doors you're trying to get into, you got the keys. They're open for you, okay? Any doors that were locked, they're now open. New opportunities about to start appearing. So you should feel this energy shift. And you probably do. Energetically, you probably feel the energy shifting. For some of you, you see the energy shifting. You can physically see that there's opportunities that are just popping up. You want something, you think about it, and then bam, you come across it. It's like that. You know what I mean? After having been in a stagnant energy, some of you, somebody may be attending a drumming soon, okay? But you were in an energy of stagnancy, okay? So you're open roads where you were stagnant and felt unhappy, like something was missing, whether it was love, money, whatever you were about to get it. Yeah, because some of you you've gone through an extremely difficult time. But the past is now behind you, is what Spirit wants me to tell you. For those of you who have recently lost a loved one, my condolences. There's been a lot of grief, a lot of sadness. Some of you experienced breakups, illnesses, things that you guys had to work through, okay? A lot of this stuff was man-made. It was being sent towards you, projected on you. Yeah, some of you had an enemy in plain sight, okay? Some people, you know, these are people that, some of you have people that enjoy watching people suffer. This is like your witches and your warlocks, the dark one, you know, who trying to, like, they get pleasure off of seeing people suffer. This is that type of energy here. And some of you have figured out who this person is or where this energy was coming from. But for a lot of you, it's somebody in plain sight. It's like the person that you would probably least expect, okay? Somebody could have done something for money as well. For some of you, this person was attacking your finances. They're about to experience setbacks in their finances, and you're about to be experiencing a time of flow and prosperity and abundance, okay? Spirit wants you to be smart though, okay? Because you got some prosperity, some abundance, this is literally dollars, okay? That's coming in. You got some jowls coming in, and Spirit wants you to move in silence. They want you to not let anybody know when you get this blessing, whatever it is coming. You need to be smart with who you tell. If I were you, I would zip it up. I wouldn't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? And when your manifestations are in work, in progress, you don't need to say anything until it comes through. And sometimes you don't need to say anything, period, okay? But Spirit wants you to be smart about your steps, your future steps, okay? This is going to bring a lot of balance and stability to you, to your home, to your children. If you're a parent, some of you could be single mothers, single fathers, or even if you're not, you know, you're still going to experience a lot of stability, the heavy nurturing energy. For some of you, this is a mother energy that's coming through, that's bringing this in for you. For some of you, I feel like this is a passed on grandmother, okay? For some of you, it's a passed on great grandmother, okay? That you may not even know, you may not have even known, okay? But it's this type of energy where they're bringing this abundance to you, okay? So that you can be taken care of, okay? My baby is what I'm here. So if some of you, if any of you were close with a grandmother heavily, I'm getting this, okay? This is not for all, but this is for someone. And maybe she called you that you were her baby or something like that, okay? Or you had some sort of pet name. For some of you, this is an aunt, because I'm hearing Titi. So for some of you, it's an aunt, okay? But, and if you've been lighting candles, doing your magic or whatever, getting into your little bag, it's been working, okay? It's definitely been working. Some of you may want to do a coconut cleanse, which I talk about that in another video, how to cleanse your home spiritually with the coconut. But with El Sol here, this is one of the best cards in the deck. There's a lot of happiness that's going to surround you. You guys are going to be in a serendipitous time. Good fortune, happiness, joy, peace. Some of you are going to be vacationing, having fun in the sun. Some of you need to go out and soak in up those sun rays, okay? To get strength and vitality and feel like rejuvenated. It's going to really help you. But yeah, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness and love coming your way, and Spirit is saying is well deserved. Like you definitely deserve it. It's one of those things, believe that you deserve it and the universe will serve it. So I guess you guys got your mind right, okay? I guess you understand that you do deserve good things. You deserve to be happy, and that's a beautiful overstanding to have, okay? So that's why this is coming in for you. Yeah, divine twins again at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are going to be with your divine counterpart. That's what's coming up. That is what's coming up, okay? Someone could be an Aries here. But there's also somebody who is dead set on getting you pregnant. So if again, I said this earlier, you don't want no babies, wrap it up, okay? Because somebody wants to get y'all pregnant. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody wants some babies, some bambinos. Look, someone wants to make you do something against your will. Maybe you're the one, some kids, I don't know, but you are on the road to success. Vacation, like I said, there's gonna be a vacation. Some of you want somewhere, okay? Some of you could even go, like, if somebody is into like fishing, if that's your thing, and this resonates for you, somebody's gonna be going fishing, okay? If you don't know how to fish, maybe somebody's gonna teach you how, okay? If you're interested, successful outcome to your problem. So whatever problem you've been having, remember I said earlier, the roads are open, you got the keys. You guys got the keys, you can't lose at this time, okay? The Spirit wants you to be aware of greed, though. When this blessing, this abundance, whatever it is, comes in, or if you have it now, you want to make sure that you're not frivolously spending the money. Don't be greedy. You know what I'm saying? Just be grateful. This is warning. All right. Sun, again, sunrise. I can't make it up. New ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. You're gonna really feel like you're getting a new leash on life, or lease on life, however you say it. Okay. There is also an energy of someone, some sort of ex here that you broke up with. You felt like you needed to get out of that situation. This person, you parted the ways with this person, or this could even be somebody you had a business with. That person is feeling some type of way. Came up in another read that this person might want to like try to ruin an event for you or something like that. Person could be having some health issues here because they've been trying to get you to do something against your will because it fell on the club card. Somebody that you left doing some sort of binding, amarre, trying to keep you stuck not realizing that the heart knows what it wants. Those love spells ain't gonna work because you are too protected, my divine chosen ones here. You are too protected for any of that to work. Your spirit's gonna give you the heads up anyway. Some of you are aware that this is what's already going on. You cut the cords with this person. You cleanse your energy here. This person could be going to get advice from a friend. Somebody could have a dog, okay, a pet. I'm hearing Range Rover. I don't know. Somebody has a Range Rover, okay, but somebody getting advice from a friend. But the person, the friend is not even really their friend. Look, it said two-faced friend. So this is a person that you broke up with, some sort of ex that's trying to do some sort of binding spell on you or something like that, who is having some health issues because of the fact that they're trying to force you to do something against your will or keep you bound to something, and your ancestors, your spirit guides is like, hell no. Okay, so they're experiencing a backlash. They're going to their friend to ask for some advice, not knowing they can't trust this friend. Is a two-faced friend. Okay, so that person's not even on their side. Yeah, the spirit's saying, you know what's up. With the eye card, it's like you're heavily intuitive. You already know that all of this is happening here, and slowly but surely you're getting ahead. So you maybe, you know, this person slowed you down in some way, but you're getting ahead. Okay, and this person now no longer, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with themselves, but that's not your problem. This person could have a kid, okay, because I'm seeing kangaroo with the kid, with the baby here. So somebody could have a kid here, and they're worried about their finances. So this person wants to come back because I feel like you were their stability. You provided some sort of stability for this person, whether it was a home, whether it was actual physical money, or something like that. You gave them some sort of stability. This person could have even had a death in their family. I'm getting family sorrow. So somebody could have had a passing away in their family, or this is just somebody that they're now in sorrow and regret here. But things are balancing out for you, okay? That's the moral of the story. Things are balancing out for you, and there's some news that's headed your way, okay? Some of you could be receiving some paperwork for the court system, okay? Soon. So that's another note, okay? If you're waiting on something, there's something that's making its way to you. It could be a legal document, whatever it is. I feel like it's a positive thing, the way that these cards are coming out. I don't feel like it's anything negative, but it could be. Then you have a younger woman that's really trying to step up their efforts. They're trying to do something, whatever it is. They have great passion to do it. The month of September could be significant here. You're getting spiritual guidance, spiritual downloads at this time, and they're really just telling you that the most difficult part of a situation is over, okay? And that you're going to be meeting with a stranger, okay? That a meeting with a stranger that could be important. So there's some sort of meeting that's coming up for you, okay? After everything you've been through, for some of you don't even know this person, somebody could be born in the month of January. Something could have happened in the month of January. You're going to be getting celebrated, recognized for your rewards and merits. So some of you are going to be getting promotions, raises. Some of you are going to get shout outs, okay? Somebody's going to get some sort of shout out publicly, okay? Somebody might get shout out on, you know, on air or something like that, but recognition and reward for your merits, because you do deserve it. So for a job well done, and this is helping you to overcome. This is going to help you overcome some sort of challenge that you've been experiencing. There's someone that's leaving your life because they're in the hot seat. This is somebody that made some that is under fire for something that they did, okay? They're being accused of something, and it is what it is, or they try to accuse you of something. This is somebody that you could have lived with temporarily or been in a temporary commitment with here. Got marriage, okay, and a journey, either physical or mental. Okay, so if you were in a relationship, I feel like the person took you for a ride, okay? This person, you know, could have played on your top or whatever it is. They made life more difficult for you, okay? For others of you, this is that when you get into union with your divine counterpart, is going to lead to marriage, and maybe this is a long time coming, okay? And look, the birth of a child. Again, pregnancy energy is heavy in the air, so y'all already know what y'all need to do, but that's what I got for you. I hope it helps. If you want to book a full reading with me, you can. My links are in the bio, kitchenbrujabotanica.com. Talk to you soon. Take care.